Guys, we are at the Toronto Major, day 2. It is currently Friday, and we actually just got to get a quick picture with CENSOR himself. So that was pretty cool. I think that was the first time I've seen CENSOR. I actually don't even know the last time. The last time that I can remember in my head is actually at the G Fuel Stream House. When I was like 16 or 17 years old, I got to meet him and I was like fanboying super hard. But you know, now he doesn't work with G Fuel anymore. But Symphony's actually here. We also just got to see Merc and Maven, which is pretty cool. They are probably my favorite casters, if I'm being honest. We got some of the NYSL boys here as well, which is pretty fire. I know it's super dark, but we got the NYSL squadron, super fire. But hopefully we're gonna try to get a quick picture with Symphony himself. Let's get it. Great start to day 2 at the Toronto Major. All right, yo, what's good, CENSOR?
What's good?
I figured I'd get you in the vlog. You know, I've been following you for many years back when you were with G Fuel back in the day. That's when I actually first met you. I was like 16 or 17 and Cliff flew me out to the house and I was like fanboying over you mega hard. And now it's like years later and I'm actually doing content, which is crazy. And I've always just respected you, you know, it being in the obviously gaming space and then like also promoting fitness like hardcore. I've obviously really respected that. And now with the pull-up challenge. So what are you looking forward to with your pull-up challenge coming up here next month, right?
Well, right now it's a little bit difficult because like I don't want to talk negatively, but like I'm pretty bad with my hands and my wrists. So I'm just trying to keep a positive mindset because it's really important when you're going through your training to keep a positive mindset. So I'm almost done. I could certainly break the record, but there's certain things that have to happen in order for the record to go the way that I see it to go. So right now it's just really about keeping a positive mindset and just making sure that every day to do all the little things to recover, all the little things to get better, and all the little things in the session to continue to extend your sessions because it's just a very disciplined process. So I just say keeping a positive mindset and just one foot in front of the other are the two things that I'm really trying to iron out right now.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate it and I respect it. All right. I just figured I got to give you those words of encouragement because I know I'm sure it's like insane and I see your posts and it's like I'm in a dark spot. I mean, because you're just constantly grinding.
Yeah.
So I respect it. Keep killing it, and I'm sure you're gonna break that record, man.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Absolutely.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Get it done here. Here we go. The last hold. Here on map 10 for the win. The last break from the Legion. Otherwise, we're going to a game 5. Real, hold it down. Mills on the hill. Gets his. Trades are on. Here come the trophies. Contest. Kills. One more push. Gino wins it. Rocky's there. American fans the world over. It's not over yet. What an absolute banger that.
Sheesh. Miami coming out on top in the hard point. The series is tied up 2 apiece. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna win this. I want Vegas to win because we got the homie attach on Vegas, but I don't know, it's a close series. Honestly, either team could win it, but let's get it. We'll see who takes it. We'll see who takes it all. I'm gonna go Vegas though. I'm gonna go Vegas 3-2.
It's going to be out of control in the chat because the Miami Heretics absolutely battling back down 2-1. The S&D wins both championships, won that series right there. 2-5 split and that hard point as well. It was a hellish game. They had 6 stars from the map floor, but
My predictions were wrong again. I was really hoping Vegas was going to take it. Not ideal. Not ideal. You know, I'm just over here rooting for Attach. I feel like he's been just down bad. I feel like Vegas has been down bad in general. To be fair, I feel like Miami kind of has been too, but Miami takes it. Miami takes the series 3-2 in a very dominating S&D performance. Literally, it was to go up 5-2 in the S&D, and I don't remember who did it, but he literally clutched the 2v or a 1v2. That was insane. They definitely should not have lost that. They had a 2v1 advantage, and Heretics ended up beating it, ended up winning 1v2. But all right, now we got an interview with Vickle.
How you feeling with the 1v2 against, that your teammate got there, Vicky and Real, clutching up there?
He's insane. I know him since I'm like 13 years old, so seeing him do things like this in this stage is great. I'm so happy for him. He's obviously he's made our team great, so I just love that guy.
There you go. And lastly, what do you want to say to the fans? And I'll let you go and get ready for this next match. And I think we're going to see you again today.
I just want to say thank you to all. We're trying to do our best to show that we're really a good team. So yeah, I love Toronto. I was part of the Toronto
W interview from Vickle himself. I forgot, he's been like kind of in challengers as well. So it is good to see Vickle and Real doing well in doing well in the Pro League now, because they were, if I'm not mistaken, they were both down in challengers. So yeah, it's good to see them do well, and that's who it was. It was Real. Real was in the 1v2, and he literally went rogue, threw a smoke grenade, and yeah, that was sick. That was sick. So hey, hats off to Miami Heretics. They played really well, and now I think the next series is LAT. I think going up against Surge. I don't actually remember. I know Thieves is playing against somebody, but I don't know the team. But I'm actually about to go up to the Bell Fiber booth in a little bit and play on the setups there. So yeah, looking forward to that. So I'll make sure I bring you guys along for that. All right, guys, I just happened to randomly run into PAMAJ himself. Pretty crazy. Literally did not expect to see him here at the event. Are you gonna be here all weekend?
I will be here all weekend, yes.
Nice. Where, because you're from Canada, where in Canada are you originally from?
From Perry Sounds, 2 hours away from here.
Okay, so that's not too bad. Very nice. This is my second time in Toronto, and I do love the vibes here in Canada. The internet here is also insane. Did you have insane internet where you lived?
No, I was actually the first fiber optic line installed in my town because I asked for it, and then that fiber optic line kind of let a lot of the town get fiber optic. We don't have anything near like 1,000 upload, 1,000 download here, 2,000 how it is, or fiber. No, we're in the middle of the bush.
Yeah, I live in Michigan, and the internet speeds there are absolutely so trash. I can literally only get a 35 upload speed.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is not good. And I get 1,000 download, but I don't get fiber.
No one wants that.
But I did live in Houston last year, and I was able to get fiber, and that was godlike. And that was even at an apartment complex.
Yep.
And it was $55 a month for 400 up, 400 down.
Well, Texas fiber is crazy.
It hits different. But hey, I appreciate it, PAMAJ. Thank you for hopping in the vlog, and enjoy your weekend.
Make sure you drop a thumbs up.
Yes, sir. Do what he said. All right, guys, we're at the Bell Fiber booth right now. We're about to play some Call of Duty on this TorontoUltra Reflex Scuff controller. Not gonna lie, it's quite confusing. There's literally like this side button that I keep pressing in, and it keeps ADSing for me. So this is probably gonna be really rough. I literally brought my Scuff controller, but I forgot the cable. So we're just gonna have to get used to this new controller. Here we go, guys, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. Thank you. Oh, don't kill me. I don't even have my headset on. Who needs a headset? It's okay, it won't fall. I mean, it's okay. I'm not gonna use all this footage anyway.
Fair enough, fair enough. I got you, right?
Oh wait, what the heck? Wait, what? Did my settings not save? Dude, these buttons they have me tweaking. We're all just like running and throwing nades at each other mid gunfight. Ooh, I got third. I'll take it. Let's get it. I did not need to record for that long, but look at that, guys. Wow, it's so bright. You guys can see that right there. Third, 62 kills. You know, I'd say I did pretty well, okay? Considering I was playing on this brand new controller and the keybinds literally kept tweaking me out. But hey, that was a good time. Shout out to Bell Fiber. Cool little booth they got going on here at the Toronto Major. All right, guys, we are in the Challengers Pit right now, is what they're calling it. This is essentially just like the amateurs. This is just like not obviously like the CDL, which is what I was previously in, whereas like the professional Call of Duty players are playing. This is where all of like the amateur scene is, and they call it the Challengers Pit. So a lot of different teams battling down here. Yeah, I don't really follow Challengers too closely. I definitely know some people that play in Challengers because I did play in Challengers a little bit. To me, content and streaming is just makes a lot more sense because there's just not a lot of money in Challengers, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, a lot of these Challengers players, I'm sure, are playing for free. Like, they're not actually getting paid by their team, unless if you're like one of the top teams. But yeah, just figured I'd show you guys the Challengers Pit. Bunch of guys grinding down here, trying to win it. All right, guys, I had to show off this little ghillie suit guy behind me because I'm so sad. I saw TorontoUltra make a post on their Instagram, and they were like, essentially like, first come, first serve. There's like a Scuff controller in it. And I definitely missed out on it because I was back at the hotel. But there was literally a freaking Scuff controller like right there. Could have been mine. No free Scuff controller for me today. I missed out on the opportunity. Figured I'd show off this dope little ghillie suit guy holding a little sniper rifle. We're just kind of vibing around the event right now. I'm not really sure who else all plays today. I think right now Surge and Minnesota Rocker. And Minnesota Rocker has not played at all this weekend. So this is literally their first match of the weekend. So definitely we'll be interested to see how they play because I feel like they haven't been looking that strong. So yeah, definitely curious to see how Minnesota plays. But yeah, I think they're playing Surge, and Surge has kind of looked, I mean, they definitely had their moments, but Surge definitely has a lot of inconsistencies as well. But yeah, so I think that'll be a pretty good close match, but we're about to find out because that match should be going on right now. All right, guys, I'm now down in the fan village is what they're calling it. We got this dope little, I don't even know what you want to call this. It's like a freaking, got like a flamethrower, straight up flamethrower decked out in the TorontoUltra colors. And we got a few different booths down here. We got the Scuff booth, there's an AMD booth. We got this cool little robot dude just doing 360s. Man is literally just doing 360s. That is amazing. Literally, when it goes up to somebody, I see it like start like shaking like this. Literally just giving out free advertisements. I love that. We got the Scuff booth here, as you guys can see. Pretty cool. They got obviously all of the controllers. They're official partners of the CDL. Looks like there's an LG booth here. Pretty cool. What else we got? We got a merch booth, TorontoUltra merch booth. I have not bought any merch, you know. I'm a broke boy. I also have so many, I already have way too much merch as it is. They got this dope little TorontoUltra logo. Got a bunch of TorontoUltra merch. I think they're only selling TorontoUltra merch, which, you know, I do like Ultra, but I mean, I don't know if I can justify buying more merchandise. I already can't fit my clothes in my closet as it is. We have the OWO, I'm not sure what that is, but they have PCs there. I'm not sure what that booth is. But yeah, so this is the fan zone, whatever they're calling it. Pretty cool. All right, figured I'd show you guys that. But the next match, though, I'm actually really looking forward to. We got LEG going up against the Royal Ravens. And I'm not gonna lie, I want both teams to win because I'm a big fan of both teams. Okay, we got Fame, and he's on LEG. Specifically, Fame is who I like because he actually went to Northwood. You know, I only went to Northwood for a year, but it was cool because, you know, he was literally playing in the College COD League. He was playing in Challengers, and now he's playing on a CDL team. So it's just cool to see him, you know, obviously start from the bottom, and now he's on the top. But then for the side of Royal Ravens, we got Clayster, literally an OG in the Call of Duty scene, all right? He's like one of the last veterans left in the COD scene. So I also would really like to see Royal Ravens do well because they've kind of been not looking the greatest, so definitely would like to see them play better. So that match is going up next, definitely going to be watching that. Still lots of Call of Duty to be played. Literally, there's only losers, the loser matches are the only matches happening today. So we don't even get to see Optic play, but I'm really looking forward to that because it's going to be Optic going up against TorontoUltra. That is going to be a really good matchup, so really looking forward to that tomorrow. I love you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. All right, guys, LEG going up against the Royal Ravens right now. I am going to go series prediction 3-2 in favor of LEG. 3-2 in favor of LEG is my map. This is my series prediction. See if that holds strong or not. Ravens take map 1. I'm still holding strong. LAG is gonna win this 3-2. All right. It was a close map. Now I need LAG to take this S&D. I need them to win this S&D because if not, I could see Ravens winning this 3-0. So fingers crossed, LAG takes the S&D. Clay is insane. Mans is a veteran, and he's still winning 1v2s like that. I mean, that's just typical. Holy. And I literally said LAG is going to win this 3-2. They're going to have to win 3 straight. It is not looking very promising. Oh my lord. They just got 6-0'd. 1-6 for Fame, 1-6 for Flames. Oof. And 7-1 for Gwyn, 7-1 for Clayster. Oh no, dude, this is not good. LAG takes a map off of the Ravens. Okay, I needed that. We needed that momentum, and it was in a 3-0 fashion on High Rise. So that's pretty impressive. High Rise is normally, I feel like, a little closer, but LAG actually played that really, really well. So very impressive by them. Now we're going into another hard point. I'm not sure what the map is. Now this could be a good series. This could very well be a good series if LAG can take the hard point from Ravens. That is what we need to see. So LAG, come on, baby. I need you guys to pull through.
absolutely all. That's dynamic AR for that team.
3-1 victory in favor of the Royal Ravens. Honestly, I wanted the Royal Ravens to win too, so like I'm not inherently mad, but I am definitely sad because I know Fame didn't play the greatest, okay? So that is definitely very sad. But hey, congrats to the Royal Ravens. They're just the better team today, and you know, it's awesome to see Clay happy and winning. Tej has been looking really good as well, but wow, they looked really good on that last map. 250 to 136, just absolutely dominating. Everyone's cheering for Clayster to get an interview. Is it gonna happen? That is the question. I think it might happen. I think we might get the GOAT Clay himself.
Just initial feelings. How do you feel getting that win in front of this crowd right now?
Well, obviously it feels good to get the win. It was a little disappointing yesterday. We kind of didn't capitalize on our situations versus Optic, but we know we're better than a lot of these teams, and we just showed it here today on stage.
I think you guys definitely did. Now, for me, the S&D was self-explanatory, the control was self-explanatory, but the hard points, okay? What was the game plan going in there? And then talk to me about TJ Gwen, SMGs, and what they kind of do to help alleviate that pressure, create those opportunities, because you guys are finding those hard points.
I think we finally made it clear to Tej and Gwen that me and Tyler are there to support them and get them kills, and they finally clicked in their head. They started waiting for us to look over them a little more. We started playing together a little more. And me and Fellow went positive at some hard points, and if you do that, like, you're pretty bound to win, so.
Yeah! Fellow was looking fantastic. You was well played. Now, the job isn't done yet. You guys are going to make it on to Saturday. What do you want the fans to know that's still supporting you, that's still cheering for you as you guys get prepared for this next matchup?
Honestly awesome. I appreciate all the love and support. Yesterday was a little quiet in here, but I get it. Today you guys showed up, and I hope you guys show up for our matches tomorrow. We love you guys. Thank you.
Guys, map 1 is starting right now for LA Thieves and the Miami Heretics. I am gonna go. I'm gonna go LA Thieves 3-1. I think I'm gonna go 3-1 in favor of the LA Thieves. I think it'll be a close series, but I think I see LA Thieves winning it. So let's see if I can get this prediction right. This is the last match of the day for Friday. So let's see who comes out on top.
It's now down to Lucky. And will he be that in this 1v2 situation? Here they come. Find the first.
Oh! Miami with the ice. Going up 2-0 in the series. Well, there goes my map. There goes my series predictions out the window. I said 3-1, LA Thieves, and now Heretics are up 2-0 in the series. It is looking chalked. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Dang, that was sick though. That honestly like gave me flashbacks to Clayster's vibe in the last series when he won a huge 1v2 to close out the map. Dang. GG's, bro. That was disgusting. Dang. My man's got that ice in the round 11. Sheesh.
Here we go. Hard point at the ready. Thieves, one shot at the break to stay alive. And they put it. Nothing in the end, they absolutely destroy them on Sundays. Congratulations to the LEG. But this is a new heritage we've talked about, and they are such.
All right, Miami Heretics taking the W. That was a dominating final map. Wow. 3-1, I think. 3-1. 3-1 victory for Miami. Dang.
On 6-star, Heretics lining it up, and then tip your hat to guys like Lucky for the absurd clutches, especially a 1v2 in round 11. You could not ask for anything more.
GG's. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping the Thieves were going to win that for me. Well, that's all over for tonight. That's all over for the day. I can't believe the Thieves are already out, dude. That actually sucks. That is really, really sad. But you know what? Now I am looking forward to my Wingstop. Let's get it. Congratulations to Miami. They're moving on to Saturday. All right, let's get it, guys. We just picked up some Wingstop. Gonna try it for the very first time. Literally have never had Wingstop. It's insane. All right, that's what I like to hear. It better be insane. I got the honey garlic, I think, and then the garlic parmesan are the two that I'm gonna be trying. The two that sound insane. Literally, I could literally see the Wingstop when I walked out of the doors from the venue. So kind of cracked how close it is. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it tastes as good as everyone says it is. As you could tell earlier, I secured the wings. Okay, I secured the package. The thing that I didn't know I needed to do was apparently I needed to ask for a fork or something. I thought the fork would be in my bag. You know, I checked for the ranch and I honestly wasn't even thinking. I literally opened the bag inside of Wingstop and I didn't even think to check for a fork. Now I'm gonna have to eat these with my fingers. And they're boneless. You know, typically you only pick your wings up if you're eating the bone in. And, you know, here we are. I'm just gonna have to full send. This is what they're looking like, all right? We got the honey garlic, and then we got the garlic parmesan over here. Those ones look bussin'. Honestly, they both look delicious. But here we go. I'm gonna try both of them for you, okay, with my hands. So don't roast me, okay? I literally don't have a fork. I'm trying not to spill. There's a lot happening. And these wings are huge. There's no way I freaking shoved this whole thing in my mouth. And my feet are cramping. Ah! My foot. Oh gosh, this is not working. That is bussin'. Wow. That honey garlic, very good. I could definitely just do honey garlic wings. But all right, now to the garlic parmesan. These ones just sound so good. And they smell good. Literally my first time having Wingstop, I'm not even kidding. I don't have any Wingstop near me, so I haven't really had an opportunity to have Wingstop. Well, that one's a lot crunchier. Oh, I think I understand now. I was confused why on the website it said dry. So these aren't really coated. I guess it just has like Parmesan kind of on it. That's interesting. Yeah, this one's definitely not as strong, I feel like. You're kind of just almost getting a chicken tender, and then there's this kind of like a hint of Parmesan or on it. That's good though. The honey garlic definitely, in my opinion, is better, but both are very good. All right, I can get the hype behind Wingstop now. This is absolutely delicious. I'm going to absolutely destroy all of these because this is literally my first meal of the day, and it is 9:43 p.m. But you know, I'm out here trying to save money, okay? Wingstop, I approve. Let's get it.